So we've received this Dennis 34 back from servicing. It's also had a backlap as well while it was there. And I just wanted to point out a few things that I noticed when it came back. First of all, you know, in the ideal world there'd be minimal contact on the blade, and the fact that I could barely spin it was an indicator that something wasn't quite right. And then I noticed on the underside of the blades there's still quite a lot of paste evident, and then when I rub the paste, I don't know if you make it out on the video, but it is an oil-based paste. Basically what this means is it sticks. So I always recommend to people they use water-based paints for this exact reason, because when you're washing it off, we will need to use a detergent to wash this off now, as opposed to a water-based grit, which will come off quite easily. The other thing that I noticed as well is there's still some quite big particles in there, so it would suggest that actually it's not been backlapped for as long as it should have, although there is a little bit of an edge on it. It's not fantastic, so just little things to watch out for there when you're getting machinery back from backlapping. This ideally would then get sent back to them, get lapped again and actually cleaned off, because what will happen is if we use this machine as it is now with all this paste on the edge here, we're just going to take that edge right back off the blade and pretty much, you know, counter everything that was been done during the servicing on the cylinder. So something to watch out for. Again, you know, with the contacts it should be springing quite freely, so even if they were to backlap it as it is now, you know, I would suggest they back it off a little bit so there wasn't as much contact. You need somewhere for that grit to go. This has had a spin grind, so it's got a flat face on it, so again there's nowhere for that paste to go once it goes through the unit.